The daily habit that could put your life into overdrive and achievement on today's Think Share. Hello and welcome to the Think Share. My name is Zach. I'm here to bring to what I've been thinking about, sharing about, talking about, listening to, reading about that doesn't belong in math class. If you're new to the channel, I invite you to subscribe. Recently I've been reading The Tribe of Mentors, and recently I came upon the chapter with Steven Pressfield where he's talking about what is one of the new behaviors and habits that he's been working on. And he said he joined a pro camp with T.R. Goodman. I don't know who that is, but he says in the morning he pretty much just works his face off. At the end of the workout, TR, his coach, he says, nothing you face today will be harder than what you just did. And I love the idea of that. I think so many people are coming up, smacking into the toughest part of their day, somewhere in the middle of their day. And it's because they're going up against like being tired, and I think sometimes the toughest part of our day, toughest part of doing anything really, is when you have to come close to yourself and whether you're gonna quit or not. I think all the athletes out there know about this, anyone that's really up to anything and trying to achieve something, is there are moments, I remember when I was in cross country in high school, and you would say, I'm gonna go for a 5-mile run, and maybe 4 miles in, you're going hard, and you're coming to that wall when you gotta start asking yourself, am I gonna quit or not? You start hearing that devil on the shoulder saying,
oh, you're tired, but you're ahead of other people, like you can stop.
That's the question, is whether you're going to stop or whether you're gonna keep persisting through. The question is, how strong of an athlete and an achiever are you? Are you going to be the one that sees that wall and hits it and says, you know what, I'm gonna stop because of the way I feel right now? Or are you gonna be the person that stops when they said they were originally gonna stop? Are you gonna stop after 5 miles? Or are you gonna stop after when it starts to hurt? I think the real achievers out there, the people that persist and make whatever they want out of their lives, are the ones that get to where they said they were gonna go, rather than when it starts to hurt, or when it gets tough, or when you have a business and it's not working out well, or when you're in a relationship and you said and you promised to love each other till death do us part, and you're having a really hard time loving that person because you don't like their current behaviors. You gotta decide, are you gonna be the type of person that is gonna figure out how you need to change to make your life work? Or are you gonna be the one that feels the pain and says, you know what, it's just not worth it, and quits? One of the things I've really enjoyed doing on some of my days that have been more invigorated is I get up and take a warm shower for about 5 minutes, and then at the end, I forget where I heard this is a Tim Ferriss interview somewhere, is they put on extremely cold water for 30 seconds, put on extremely hot water for 30 seconds, and then puts on extremely cold water for 30 more seconds. And that's one of those things, it's like you are making a choice at the beginning of your day whether you are gonna go up against it. It's hard to stand in that shower when you know you can easily just turn it off. The question is whether you stand those 30 seconds of pain and suffering, or are you gonna quit because you just can't handle it. And if you can do the toughest part of your day at the beginning of your day, who knows what you're gonna be able to accomplish by the end of the day, when you don't have to go up against yourself. Going up against yourself is the toughest part of anything you do. I hope you find this a bit motivational and inspirational. Let this be an idea for what are some habits that you wanna put into your mornings. Do you want if you make the toughest thing in the morning, imagine what else you can accomplish with the rest of your day. Real quick, I want to see if we can get 10 likes on this video. If you enjoyed this and you want more, I invite you to subscribe. Hit the bell if you want notifications every day come out with something new. Thank you for watching. Stay weird, humans. Yeah.